Well, hello, welcome to 523, week number one. Hopefully, you already looked at the welcome video, reviewed the syllabus, all the amazing resources you have by going to this university. Let's jump into week one. So, part one is going to be the first 4 weeks of the course. The first half is going to be around critical creation and consumption. So, how do we filter stuff as we are consuming content, whether it's text, video, photos, like anything we take in is something that we should be thinking about critically and teaching students to think critically, whether it's kind of a think aloud process of, oh, let's look at this resource. Is this a valid resource, right? Like all these like old school digital citizenship tricks, but also much more nuanced since AI generation for images, text, and videos is only getting better almost literally day by day. So in week number one, it's going to be the same thing. Nearly each week, we have 8 discussion board posts. Your initial posts Wednesday by midnight to cite or with a citation, and then by Sunday at midnight, you have two thoughtful replies to at least two classmates. If you want to comment a little bit on everybody, fine, but like two like meaningful comments on Wednesday, it's going to be like that all 8 weeks. You're going to have participation for reading and video. You're going to create a note-taking template. There's a link that says click here to make a copy of reading and video notes-taking template, and you're going to make a copy of that. It's going to be really straightforward. You're going to take like week one is a table, reading notes, video notes, like a quote you have, a question you have, and then a citation for each week. So that's how you get kind of class discussion feedback. There's going to be a little bit of writing, a little bit of reading. There's an 11-page paper around reducing cognitive load and multimedia learning, which is really important. I think we talk so much about like how do we create content in the mechanics, but not so much the brain research around cognitive load and how students actually receive content and can receive content. So take a read at that. It's a decently deep reading, but is good stuff and really sets the tone for so much more of what's coming up. There's also a TED Talk, a shorter 15-minute one about brain research and curiosity from Matthias Gruber out of UC Davis and their Center for Neuroscience, which is pretty cool. So you're going to go through that, and then that is all for this week. Just make sure you've got the discussion board posts. I'll talk in week two about the first assignment, the first case study. Also, my welcome video gave you a brief overview of that. So I've already talked about it for you. Um, and that is all for this week. If you have questions, reach out. Otherwise, looking forward to seeing what you're sharing in our discussion board post. And hopefully you're enjoying the video and research paper to read. So happy week,